Hello everyone, Moriarty here and welcome back to another episode of Prolific SMP. So, today is when we'll start the project that I talked about last episode, which I actually recorded yesterday I believe. But yeah, here is the layout of the project and let me try and explain a little bit what it is that we're gonna do here. So this outside layout that you see is actually the walls for the project. So we'll have kind of like an arena all around here, and then here in the center we'll have a tower, which I already did the layout to. It will be about, I believe that is 22 blocks high or 23, I'm not sure. But yeah, so I don't know if you remember from last episode, but actually I terraformed all of this part here, so it would be nice and straight for our build. Now, this is a very simple explanation of the build, of course, but I'm gonna try and explain it better as we build it, and the concept of the game, which it is not yet fully fleshed out, to be honest. But anyway, I have chosen a few blocks for us to work with, and that is the dark oak, which I'll use the logs to. Some stone bricks, of course, some stone and some cobblestone, and some cracked stone, and also some red hardened clay, which I think is a nice detail block. So, just so you guys have an idea of what I want to do for the walls, which is where we're going to start, what I want to do is to do the stone brick. So I'm just gonna do a 3 tall wall here, just so you guys can see what it is that I want to do for the walls here. And then I'm thinking that here in the bottom has the wall would be kind of old, I would say. What we would do is we would actually use some cracked here, for example, and then some cobblestone for where the wall actually is way more cracked. So let's try, so this one here would be cracked. You see, has a transition. This is the normal wall, and then the stone bricks would crack and eventually they would start to crumble. That is the cobblestone. And for the rest of the wall, let's just expand this here a little bit. Don't mind the cobblestone in the bottom. Let's just do this, and let's replace this at the bottom with, let's say we would have something like this perhaps, and then here we could have 2 cracked. I don't know how high the wall will be yet, I haven't decided, but then higher up we would have some stone like this. And the idea of the stone is that the stone bricks after cracking would be plastered over. I don't know if where you live, sometimes old buildings, especially stone ones, when the walls start to crack, they use some plaster to hide the cracks, and so that is the idea with the smooth stone. But yeah, so this is more or less the wall that I want to build all around. So this one here all around there, and this one also all around there. Of course I'm gonna do all of this off camera. But now for the height, let's try and come up with a height. So we've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see, how does that look? Okay, so actually let's do a bit more here. So let's do all of these, I think is enough, and like that. So we get a better idea of how the wall will look like. Maybe 2, 3 blocks higher I think would be better. Let's just try that really quickly. So let's get up there, and let's actually do this one also. So 1, 2, 3 maybe. Let's try that and see. I want the walls to be quite big, so that the players feel kind of trapped inside the arena. Yeah, I think that is a good height actually. maybe 1 block shorter there. But yeah, so, and the other thing that I want to do here is, here of course it will be the arena with the tower, which I'm thinking of doing entrances here. So in the apex, it's not apex, but here at the corner of the circles. See, the corner of the circles. Wow. All right. Well, yeah. So in these bigger blocks, so these 3 wide, we would have entrances here. That is my idea. And then the objective will be to get on top of the wall, since whenever you're fighting, the higher you are, the more of a vantage point you have. So the more of an advantage you have over your adversary. And yeah, so the objective would be to get the tower, and then here up there, I mean, it would be kind of like the place where people could watch the game if they wanted to. But yeah, so let me just do all of this around the perimeter of the arena, and we'll be right back. All right, so the outer wall is all done. I mean, the stone brick is all in. I then have to detail it like we did over here. Not over here, over here, yeah. So I have to do all of this all around the perimeter of the game. But anyway, I want to talk to you guys. Let's try, actually let's just punch a wall in the hole. Got it? Let's punch a wall in the hole. So I want to talk to you guys about the inner wall. Now, I was thinking in the beginning of doing both at the same height, but what I think it would look cool though is to do this one a few blocks lower than that one. So let me just count how many blocks this has. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 tall. So we could do this one 4 tall. So it would go, this is 3. Let's just do a little bit here and 4 there. And then how are they called? I don't know the name, where the people sit to watch the games and whatever, would go, let's say, from here, this block here, up until, actually let me just do this. I'll just do this with stone brick. Of course we are not going to use stone brick. Yeah, up until here. So here it would be where people could walk, and here it would be the benches for people to see the match. I think that would look cool. And then perhaps I'll bring this one one higher, like that. So like this. And then this is an idea that I had, but I was thinking of doing it on the outside, which I'll probably do also. But in here, every so often, we would put all of the Prolific Members banners all around. I think that would look really cool. But yeah, so I'm gonna do this wall now. Okay, so the inner wall is done too. Let's just take a look at it, not at the cobblestone. But yeah, as you can see, it's starting to take shape, although it is quite a bit bland right now. I won't leave it as plain as it is right now. But now, the next thing that I think we'll work on is this entrance right here, which I'll do. Let's just get rid of this. Do I have a shovel? Yeah, awesome. So the entrance, I'm thinking of doing a pretty big entrance. I'll replace all of this cobblestone around here in a bit. Let's just get rid of you. There we go. So the entrance, I'm thinking, will go here. So let's just get rid of a bit of dirt here, like so. Perfect. So we have a little bit of space to work with. Okay. Now I will terraform all of this and connect this entrance right here to a road here. Yeah, so I don't know if someone is building anything here. I'll have to check it out, but if not through here, I'll go through this side here, and we'll make a road like this, which I think it is actually pretty cool. And then you can take a look to the arena. But anyway, so in here it'll be the entrance, and for the entrance I'm thinking of doing a portcullis. I'm gonna build the one that I have a tutorial on my channel. If you want to go check it out. But let's start giving it a little bit of shape so we can have an idea. I want to do kind of like an arched entrance, although I'm not very good with those. So this is 5 blocks wide. I think we can go like this perhaps. Let's do the same on this side, so 3 like that, perhaps that. Let's just take a little bit of perspective because I don't want to make the entrance way too small for the build. We could actually do this, which I think would be cool. So let's do this like so, and we'll have an arched entrance like this, perhaps a bit taller though. So we would go, actually not like that, we would do kind of like this. Maybe we could expand it a little bit. Let's just do, yeah, that, and let's do the same here, so like this perhaps. Of course I would have to change the wall on the other side a little bit, but I don't think that is a problem. Let's just go and check it out. If you come from here, yeah, that is a nice size. So here we would do, the entrance would go something like this here. Let's just get rid of all of this. Alright, so I've kind of designed the entrance here. I just did, I pushed the towers here up a little bit. I'll probably gonna have to change this because I'm not sure how wide the towers do have to be for the portcullis, but maybe next episode we'll work on that. But right now I had an idea that I want to try with you guys, and that is to change these walls here a little bit. So in here and on the other side we would do the dark oak logs like this. Like, can I get up? Yeah, thanks. And then here we would change this also to the dark oak. Now I don't know if this is going to be any good against those walls there, but we would do this in this one there, and on that one on that side. But my idea would be to change this here, so these ones here, for red stained clay. I think that would look really cool, and then add a little bit of detail to this part of the arena. So let's just get rid, oh, I wouldn't need to get rid of those, but anyway, let's just put some blocks here. Awesome. And let's do the red stained clay like this, so it would go like so. I'm just gonna do this section with you guys. The other ones I'll do off camera, and then you can check it out and tell me which one do you prefer. So this would go like so, there, here, and here. Yeah, which I think it adds a little bit of color to the arena. It ain't just the plain gray. And honestly, it is a block that I don't use that much, so that's kind of cool. And then here we could do something. Let me see. I want to do kind of like an arch here, so we would do this. Oops, not that. We would put stairs here, keeping with the stone, and then perhaps some half slabs here, which I don't have any, so let's just make some. And we would do that all around the arena, which I think it might look cool, but I want your guys' opinions on it to see if you guys like the idea. So yeah, let's just put the slabs there. Let's just eat something really quick. Awesome, perfect. And then here we could probably, oops, the elytra. We could use probably some chiseled, I'm thinking. So here we could do something like this perhaps. Let me see. Yeah. And we could do the same down here. So we'd put stairs here, and we could do the half slabs like this perhaps. And then of course we would have to cap that off there in that line. But yeah, I think I like this though. Let me just change this one too, and we'll compare both, although those aren't actually all that design, but yeah. So let me just do this side. Okay, so I changed the other one too, and I added that detail up there. Now, I quite like the design, but one thing that I'm thinking is that it probably doesn't go very well with this wall. But just before we actually quit on the stone bricks, let's try and do something like this. Let's just try and spruce it up a little bit. So that would go there and here. So this would be more or less the design. Now I don't know how I'm gonna change this to this block here, meaning that I don't know how I'm gonna connect, but probably we'll have to put a slab here. But anyway, so let's just try and mix these here a little bit. So let's change this. Do I have any stone on me? I don't. So let's just go and get some. So I've got the most annoying habit, which is to jump while you run. I'm sure you guys do that too, but with the elytra though, not the best idea, I have to say. Where is all my stone? Yeah, there we go. And we've got a bit of this, and let's actually take a bit of cracked stone too, and let's try and spruce the wall a little bit so we can have a better idea of how it would look like. So in here we can do this, and then down here we would do what I talked about. So we would put a little bit of cobble there, and then to transition to the cobble we would use the cracked stone, like the wall in this corner here, and probably this one too. I think it would look cool. So the wall in this area here would be crumbling down. Yeah, let's just see how that plays with the red clay. I don't know. Maybe we could make it work, but yeah. So for this episode I think this will be it. Definitely let me know what you think of the design, and also if we should keep with the stone, or if I should change the entire inside of the arena to red stained clay. But yeah, so as always, thank you for watching, and leave a like in the video if you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.